I have a 25-year-old male presenting to the office today with this big toe that has been hurting for about a week and a half. He tried soaking it in water, tried putting in some antibiotic cream, and it just did not get any better. And then he noticed that this thing just kind of exploded. So he came to see me. If you look here, you can see there's a big toenail that is discolored. It's a little bit yellow. You can see how there's redness around the nail fold here. And if I look in between the toes, you can see there's a lot of inflammation in between that nail fold and the toenail itself. So when we do ingrown toenail removals, one thing I tell people is that this is something that happens very commonly. The second thing I tell people is that it doesn't need to be painful. And the third thing I tell people is they shouldn't wait this long to come see someone, because the longer you wait, the worse it can potentially get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the procedure. I'm going to use a scalpel and a curette to go ahead and remove this ingrown toenail. What you're watching here is a very common thing that we see in podiatry. So don't be scared. Oftentimes people will say, "Oh my gosh, that's so gross." But this is very common, and this is something that we deal with all the time. What I'm doing here is I am using a combination of a scalpel and a curette to go ahead and separate the nail from the nail bed. That's that tissue underneath the nail. So oftentimes people will ask, "Are you cutting the whole nail?" And the answer is no. All we're trying to do is take off the portion of the nail that is causing irritation to the nail fold or the skin on the sides of the nail. And you can see here that there's a lot of redness and inflammation. And once I get this thing opened up, you can see how there's a lot of pus in this area. So what we call this is a felon. It's a subungual abscess. And the best treatment for it is to open it up, drain it, and then remove the part of the nail that is causing it to keep coming back. So right now I am going ahead and using my curette to go ahead and get all the debris out. And then I'm going to close it up. And then I'm going to put some antibiotic ointment in there and close it up. So this is a simple procedure. Oftentimes we'll do this in the office. It's very quick. Takes only a couple minutes. If you want to learn more about your feet, make sure you subscribe to my channel.